The clans. So, I wasn't originally going to go do this playthrough, but like I was gonna go do something with someone else. We were gonna go have some drinks, and then we didn't have drinks. But like, I had an energy drink. I'm just like, oh shit, what do I do? But I want to play MechWarrior. So here I am playing MechWarrior with a little bit of alcohol. Not a lot, but a little bit. Now my hands won't be moving around quite as much as MechWarrior 2, because this isn't like made to be a sim or anything. This is made to actually be a game you can play. So there's 3 modes. There's story mode, normal mode, expert mode. Normal mode with 2 players was pretty much a decent amount of challenge. We would get wrecked quite a bit, but I gotta say, I did the Simpod missions afterwards, which is basically replaying the missions, but like you generally want to do like challenges. And let's just say when you're doing it by yourself, it's a lot harder than having another human player that actually knows what the heck they're doing and can actually use tactics. I mean, of course, that's what the whole like battle grid thing is, because you can actually tell them what to do a lot better. But yeah. Anyways, yes, I did get the special digital collection thing, because I want an excuse to have all the musics. Because I listen to the music of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries a lot, so I assumed it would be the case for this one too. But like, this is a lot different. It's not quite like MechWarrior 2's like atmospheric kind of music. It's still kind of upbeat, so it'll probably be like more listenable in more locations than MechWarrior 2's music for sure. But yeah. And it has the chanting music because, you know, clans.
We are Smoke Jaguar, strongest of the clans.
Call back to MechWarrior 2's intro.
We are hunters who
Wolf.
fight with the ferocity of our namesake to stand unequaled amongst the children of Korinsky.
That sounds a little loud.
We remember the bravery of our ancestors who gave themselves to the void, and of the despots responsible for their exodus.
Those despots. How dare they?
Through our strength, we lead the Crusaders to see the Great Father's dream realized. His hidden hope to one day return and reclaim paradise.
There we go. As much as I like the movie experience with this huge screen, it's a bit much for me. I have sensitive
We will
ears.
bring vengeance down upon the tyrants that enslave humanity. And they shall tremble before our might.
And we'll definitely not be tyrants ourselves. Definitely not. We're not being hypocritical in the slightest. Nope. I love the clans. Oh snap, I gotta move these to the side. Alright. There we go. Wait, there's only 4 people. Oh, wait. We're missing a man's. We got the kit. Wait, I think. Oh, no, that is all 5. Commander's probably up there.
Well, sure beats Lunderholm.
Oh, there's.
At least there were no
there's an
actual
elemental.
Smoke
I didn't
Jaguars
realize they
hunting
had the
these
elemental
jungles.
right away.
No, I'm with Mia. I'd rather get torn
didn't
apart by
notice it the
larger
first
cats
time.
than
I
have to
was
climb
talking
those
with a friend.
damn Grey Mountain cliffs again.
Gravity is lighter on this planet. Although you might want to watch your language, Liam.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Eyes up. Kit Commander incoming.
I'm gonna be a hard ass in your face. See these scars?
At
They're out
ease.
there for no reason.
I am Kit Commander Ibrahim
That's a lot
Yisrael.
higher pitched than I remember.
This is Stalker Base, your new home
Where's
for
the
the final
Stalkers?
stretch of your SIPCO training. Your cadre of the Elijah Hoyt and Abigail Ismail SIPCO line has suffered numerous fatalities and washouts throughout your time on Lunderholm.
My God.
Kit's Ezra. Jaden.
It's also.
Liam.
I love how serious and intense this beginning
Nasir.
sounds.
You five are the final vestiges of your brood that some deem might one day be of value to the clan. I am not one of them. To me, you five are the excrement of a failed, semi-aborted batch
Based off
from
of all of my
bloodhouse.
military friends, this sounds about accurate
Far
for
from
what
the
I hear.
pinnacle of humanity demanded by the clan's geneticists that spawned you.
Oh yeah, and of course any videos you can look online of boot camps, of course.
I am a gracious host. So I will give you the opportunity to show me what those Stravics on Lunderholm taught you. Show me what you know of being a real true-born mech warrior. And prove yourselves worthy of the name and heritage you carry with you. Suit up. Prepare for mech combat.
But, sir, we just arrived.
Excuse me, sir. You sound like a pansy.
Did I ask you a question, kid?
Oof. I forgot about that.
Real mech warriors should be combat ready the second they hit Atmo.
Careful where you punch there, mister.
You Surats able to be prepped and ready in the next 15 mics? Quiop!
King Commander.
You better get on it then.
Or you'll all be punched in the balls again.
Dismissed.
Oh, damn.
King Commander. We will not fail.
Very brave. Very stupid.
You sound like a suck-up.
Jaden, you coming?
I will catch up.
I'm a mature individual. No one will take that out of context. Ah, the summoner. Or for you freebirth scum, the thorn. Or for you Mechaslope fans, that's clearly the Ragnarok. Clearly. So, is it going to make me do the training again? Because I did make a new one. Of course, it'll probably let me skip it if I want to. I don't know. Also, it's really nice to see these spaceships. Like, these are spaceships I haven't seen in the games. Usually, like, when they do, like, a lot of the spaceships in the games, it's always the same ones. These ones, I'm not familiar with seeing these ones. There's so many freaking spaceships in Battletech. So, I'm really glad to actually see something else. They have so much to pull from. It's like more than like 4 decades of Battletech. They have plenty of content to choose from. I know everyone keeps on like loving like the same clan stuff. Yeah. Thought I heard my phone go off for a sec. Well, yeah. I think
You
this...
are currently behind the controls of mankind's premier weapon
Yep,
of war.
tutorial time.
The clan Omnimech. Although this is a training exercise, you are still controlling 4 stories of ferrous steel and Myanmar muscle strapped to a fusion engine. More than enough power to kill and be killed. You will
Oh, I might not
respect
be
that
able to
fact
do
when
this
you
in
live
VR.
under my command.
Oh, wait, that's fine.
If you do not, I will kill you myself and
Oh, snap.
spare the laborer caste your incompetence. Now, follow the marked nav route.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
Alright.
online. All systems nominal.
Oh my god.
Stalker base, we are green for departure.
It's much nicer to
Stand
have
clear.
a humongous screen because I'm using VR to go look at it. Oh my god, it's so much more immersive just having a huge freaking screen.
Nasir, how are you holding up?
That kit commander's punch hit like a ton of bricks. I think he broke some ribs. Must have been a myoma prosthetic.
A lesson to learn from.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and now that like I have the headset, like my VR headset on, like I actually have like sound right next to my ears, so now I can hear all the nuances of sound instead of just going off of my TV. Oh my god, it sounds so much better. Oh my god, invest in a headset. Definitely.
Continue along the designated waypoints to the proving grounds. As Star Commander, it will be your responsibility to direct your star mates to best leverage their skills in combat. We will soon see if you are worthy of such responsibility.
No,
We
not
will
at all.
prove ourselves worthy, Kit Commander.
Enthusiasm. Lenderholm should have beaten that out of you years ago.
Don't like that optimism over here.
Seems like every other kit master we had back at home. Old and willing to take out their frustrations on us.
Kit Commander Ismail. It had to be someone from that blood house.
Yeah, and he seemed to be sizing you up right from the start. Mr. Destined for greatness.
Shut up, Ez. You know how much I've hated carrying around his name.
Fine, I yield. No need to start talking like a freeborn.
Interesting to see that they're all using the prime variants. Oh, come on. But yeah, I've played through most of the game so far. I've gone up until like you unlock the last mech, but I haven't done any missions past that.
Beyond this point,
Because I was gonna go play with my
you
friend
will be entering
for
the
the last of the
proving
missions.
grounds. Under Jaden's
I
command,
do like this little training
you
mode
will
though.
make
I
your
think it
way
does
through
a
2
decent
challenge
job.
zones and then a final combat arena. Your primary objective is to clear each zone of
So
hostiles
taking
and
control
recover
away
any
from you and just
high-priority
talk
assets that
to
may
you
be
like this?
located in
I don't
each
know.
OZ.
I mean, then again,
This
I'm
is
used
a
to
weapons
MechWarrior
hot
games.
area that will test your capabilities in a number of
It's like,
combat
pay
encounters. Here you will find not only drone hover tanks, turrets, and VTOLs, but also functional battle mechs. Your weapons are now hot. Familiarize yourself with your systems before moving on to the marked objectives. Do not shoot your friendlies. They will take damage as they would in real combat, and they should not be made to suffer from your stupidity. Star Commander Jaden, you may begin the evaluation. Now!
Target.
Don't worry, it's just a Stormcrow.
Destroy this target.
They have so much health.
Target destroyed.
Wait, that was enough?
Target destroyed.
That thing spreads so much. Oh, that's right. It's a 10. Never
We
mind.
got VTOL drones
I thought it
coming
was
out
a
of
5.
the tower.
But
Likely
yeah,
where the Kit Commander
I
is
do like the
watching us.
default loadout
Tread
because it
carefully.
gives you a little bit of a taste of all the main weapons. It's usually the biggest ones though.
Down to target.
And yes, I aim straight for the engine.
Target destroyed.
Mech, deploying
Like
out
it
of
doesn't.
the
The
tower.
tutorial doesn't tell you that.
A Starlink
But
era relic.
later on,
Should be easy prey.
you'll learn to freaking you'll learn to
Scan
aim for
mode
the
will highlight
jets
points of
because it's a weak
interest in
point.
the immediate proximity of
I
your
don't think
mech.
the tanks have that
To interact
weak
with
point
them,
though.
you must get within range.
Engaged.
Be cautious, as weapon systems are offline while scanning.
I am not reading
Scan
anything.
salvage. Marked for pickup. Scanning complete.
Scan stuff. What am I scanning? Feed the ambush.
Scan mode.
Oh, is there a dude over there? Oh wait, no anymore.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete.
But yeah, I really love the scan mode in this one. Because it's usually, the scans are quite quick.
Kit Commander is trying to put us
Except-
off. Attacking us en
I
route
just
to our
had to say
objectives.
something. That one was a bit longer than I remember.
As he said.
But generally,
Need to be
like,
ready for
scanning's not a
anything.
big deal in this one.
Complete.
So you can just kind of just go to
Movement!
the next
Watch
area.
those bunkers.
I'm
Your
watching.
activity in this zone has drawn unwanted attention. Secure the area against all threats that look to take what is yours.
Hey, that's mine. Oh shit, I killed it already.
Target down.
The AI is actually good at killing things.
Target destroyed.
So definitely use them to your advantage.
Target destroyed.
Down to target.
Yeah, I do like the way that the LRMs are. I'm a little surprised that they look like this, because it looks less futuristic than what they had in like MechWarrior Online, where they had like the blue flares.
Was
But
that all of them?
they didn't have like huge smoke
I do
trails
not
like
think
that.
so.
I love the smoke
Heads up.
trails.
Never let your guard down. New
Oh,
threats
shit.
can emerge at any
Is
moment.
that a fire starter?
A clan warrior must be ready
Just
to
like
face
in all
new
the other
threats
like
the second they
recent
emerge.
freaking
Shadowhawk.
battle mech games. Take out fire starters immediately. Flamers are still buffed, like significantly. So fire starters will just instantly kill you if they get next to you.
Jump jet fuel.
Like when I was doing Simpod missions, it was always a fire starter that got right next to one of my mechs, and they would instantly kill it, like instantly take off an arm, even though like they took no other damage. It's just like, oh come on, man. Luckily, Simpods are not
This
like
arena has
required
been
at all.
cleared. Now proceed to the
So
next
I probably
sector
will
for
do
your
this
second
playthrough without
encounter.
any Simpods. Because it's just replaying the missions, just under harder
Auto repair
circumstances.
bays can sometimes be
Like you're
found in
underbidding
the
or something.
field. Use them to make spot field repairs and replenish ammo if it is needed. But do not become reliant on them.
Let's
They
see.
are not always available and can leave the rest of
Is
your
that
star
red?
vulnerable if you make use of them at an inappropriate time.
Nah, alright.
Aft,
Whoa.
Star Commander.
Oh, Mia's in the Mad Dog? But it has no ballistics. I mean, I guess there is heat management. Ah, yes. All the pilots have their own special skills. And she is ballistics and heat management. I guess the Mad Dog is a hot mech, though.
Scanning complete.
And of course, when you start the game,
Scan mode
they don't have any of the
disengaged.
pilot skills done at all, except for Liam with his 2 ECM, because he wants to be cool that way.
In this zone, your star is ordered to defend the entrance to a field base against the rampaging horde of inner sphere barbarians fielding mechs and vehicles. Jane, in a situation such as this, it is vital to direct your star appropriately by issuing commands. You are their star commander, after all.
Enemy mech eliminated.
And there's very little minimum range in this game, so I think it's like 100 or something. In the lore of BattleTech, there's no minimum range. I'm surprised that they gave a minimum range in this game. I wonder why they did that. Oh shit. Ooh, it's a little faster than I thought. Bah. Yeah. Mid-air fighting. Alright, calm down there, buddy. I know you're getting a little heated in the midst of battle,
On your target.
but
They are
oh
down.
snap, nice.
New target.
Oh, crab people.
Jump jet. Low. Jump.
Nice work.
There
But
we
if
go.
you expect to get behind anything more than an industrial mech, you will have to do better.
Oh
At the
snap.
Mark Nav point, you will find the entrance to the final combat arena and a series of auto
I'm pretty
repair
sure those are stronger than industrial mechs.
See yourself
Just saying.
patched up. When you are ready, Scan the gate and enter the arena.
Easy prey so far.
Yeah, we'll take them all on if that's the best they've got.
Scan.
Kit Liam, I will not have you sully my training ground with those free birth slurs. While here, you will speak properly without the use of lazy contractions.
Only
Kit Commander,
portmanteaus.
him is brash, but he is among the best within our SIPCO.
That does not inspire confidence.
Good. I'm used to being underestimated.
Kit Liam,
Complete.
you carry the name of your progenitor and one of the clan's founding fathers. It is a great honor that I will not see you denigrate with language unbecoming of your station.
Then I call you to a trial of refusal.
Only warriors have the right to refuse. And you are no warrior.
Right.
Not yet. Until you earn that station, you will carry yourself with dignity. Or you will find yourself assigned to an elemental SIPCO as their permanent sparring partner.
Oh, damn. Who's going in there? It's... Oh, I forget who I... Oh, wait, that's right. They have little icons that update on, like, what they're doing. So in that case, you go in there.
Executing order now.
Wait, do these have more uses? Oh, snap. That's right. Because I don't think in any of the missions they let you use it more than once. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what was happening. My frickin' controllers. Wait. I could play that way. No, thank you. I mean, one day. I mean, they were planning to do frickin' VR and MechWarrior Online at some point. I wonder if they ever got around to that. Like, this game would be lovely for VR. Because I have played some VR mech games, but like most of them are incredibly basic. I got to play Vox Machina because a lot of people liked that, but I have no idea anything about it. And then I played some Melee VR game here in Arena, but it was pretty simplistic.
Star Commander Jaden, you will need to think quickly, deploy your star appropriately, and adapt to the situation as it unfolds.
They got higher priorities.
Remember, your star is your responsibility. Do not fail them.
Destroyed. New target.
Down to target.
I cannot underrate like how much I cannot overstate my satisfaction with listening to the sound. Oh my god, it's so nice. Use a headset when you play this game, I swear.
Jump jet fuel.
Oh.
Jump jet fuel empty. Destroyed.
That's it. Target down.
I didn't die from those hits? I'm shocked. That's like 25 damage. Oh yeah, by the way, the tanks are a little stronger in this game. Probably because like they saw a lot of people using YAML, and YAML like increases the health of tanks and such on all the vehicles by 3 times. This doesn't go quite to 3 times. But like it still increases it quite a lot compared to like the vanilla MechWarrior 5 Mercenary experience.
Jump jet.
Which is kind of funny because clans have stronger tech.
Copy. On your target.
Come here.
Target destroyed.
Nice, nice.
Simple enough. Wait. Something inbound on our position.
Oh snap!
A dropship?
Yeah. Well, well, well. Look, guys. New SIP
Am
kit
I like
from out of
right next to
system.
them? Oh shit, that's a Nova.
Good. The competition around here's been a little stale lately.
Oh,
Hopefully
they
these
put
ones
us
do
over
not
here.
break
Nice.
as easily as the last batch.
Where's that fucking Nova?
Looks like a warm
Kill that
welcome
man.
from our new Sipkin.
Oh my god.
We survived on our home. Huntress will be no different. A good chunk of their mechs look to be outfitted with close-range weapons. If we spread out and try to engage them at range, they should be easy prey.
Engage them at range? Well...
Waiting on your orders,
Oh wait,
Jake.
that has SRMs. Oh
Just
shit.
tell us where you want us.
Kill that man.
Oh,
He's just a measly frickin' 25 tonner. He shouldn't have that much firepower.
Come on. Sticking into smug kit masters is one of the few joys we get in places like this.
Kid Fox? Yeah, kill a Kid Fox.
Okay, you two. That's enough. Try to minimize chatter. Back down.
Alright, nice.
We are
Hellbigger.
on your target.
He's probably more frickin' weak than the Nova. Because Hellbingers don't put a whole lot of armor in their stuff, especially the
Destroyed.
Alright, let's see here.
On the
Nova.
Star Commander's target.
There we go, yeah, turn your arm so you're defenseless. Oh shit!
They need to settle down.
Oh, he has the dual PPCs. Okay, he's not as threatening as I thought he would be.
Enemy mechs eliminated.
Target.
Damn, died.
On your target.
Oh shit, we actually lost Monsieur. That amuses me.
You underestimated your opponent, Kit.
He probably got hit in the
Thunderhome's
cockpit with a
rejects confessed
PPC.
you.
Unfortunate.
That
That
does not
Nova
bode
got
well
him.
for your own trial of position.
Yes, Kit Commander.
Is it over? Are we finished?
For now.
I didn't realize I didn't do that yet.
Thunderhome has at least given me something to work with. Might even make a warrior out of some of you. But for now, return to Stalker Base and get yourself situated.
Aft, Kit Commander. Heading back now.
Damn. That was something.
Aft. Time to get back and settle in. No telling what will come next.
Alrighty. Got to fight some clanners. Clan mechs, they hurt a lot. Like you saw that we fought a bunch of mechs earlier. Those clan mechs, oh, they'll wreck you. I didn't realize that Mistlinks had 2 SRM6s. That's like the most damaging variant that they have. So it caught me off guard. And then I was expecting the Nova to be the Prime, which has 12 lasers.
That's all, kids.
Insane.
Last drill we'll
insanity.
ever have
And
to
there was a
run in this
river
hellhole.
next by, so I was kind of afraid of
Thought
that.
they would let us rest before tomorrow's trials.
I hacked old One Eye's message feed. He's still sore we've been outperforming his prized pupils.
So this is his last attempt at trying to get us to wash out?
That, or soften us up for tomorrow's opponents to kill us for good.
I still find it hard to believe that you got away with hacking the base's mail server.
I'm not stupid. I just watch and observe. Not act on anything I find. They don't even know I've compromised the system.
If you are not careful, that little hobby of yours will get you killed someday.
Come on, S. You used to be a better hacker than me.
Yeah, but when I was caught, I actually got punished for it. Command likely knows and is just letting you slide because you hold the Founder's name.
Not funny.
Oh, damn.
You know I hate that.
And you know we all share his bloodline too, right?
Oh, they don't treat any of you like you should be the second coming of Sakan Liam Ismaro.
Come on. This might be the last time we get to tease you about this.
Ismariel.
We will likely be
A
ransomed to
name I've
different
heard
galaxies
before,
when
but
we
I
make Warrior.
forget what it's
You never
about.
know. We might get lucky and serve in the same cluster.
By the way,
Hopefully we get lucky
going
then.
through this entire game is just like, ooh, I remember
Anyways,
that. I don't know
let us
that
get
yet,
cleaned up
though.
and grab
I've
some
heard
chow.
the name. What could it be?
One last
and then
meal
something
for the road.
happens.
At
Because
least the food will
I've
be
looked at
better when we are
Sarna.net
warriors.
a few times.
And for that reason
I
alone,
get to know a few
it'll
things.
be worth it.
But like, I've never gone like super in depth. It's not like I've read the books or anything. It's like I've wanted to. But oh my god, the amount of time it would take. It's like, yeah.
What is that?
I'm not used to seeing game series
Just
that
finishing
has
it up.
this much content. So it's so fun to nerdgasm over all like the games. And this game is very story based.
Grey Ridge Mountains.
So like
Mistlink's
any
training facility.
like mumbo
From
jumbo that they
Yeah.
say. Oh my god, there's so much. So
I have
much.
not seen this logo since we left. What is with these 5 stars?
Us.
5 stars.
The last 5 surviving members of our original Sibco.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
5 of nearly 100.
Yeah. You fail the trials, you die. Only the
everything
best.
Kit Commander Ismail refused my request to transfer to the Science Cast.
Oh yes, this.
Tomorrow,
This would never happen
I will
in
either
war,
become a
from what I
warrior
hear.
or wash out.
Because just the fact that you don't want to be a
performance is
warrior
just as
would
good
be
as
like
any
a
of us.
huge red flag.
You will do fine.
I only keep up because we work
I understand why
together
they
as a
put this
team.
in there though, because you can.
I do not
that's
think I
more,
can do
like,
this on my own.
applicable to people outside
Tomorrow
of
will be just
Battletech,
like any
but that's
other
a little
day.
surprise.
One that we have trained our entire lives for.
Of course, I'm just going off the general
Doubt
stuff. Maybe
is
stuff
the
like
only
this
thing
did
standing
happen
in your
the
way.
lore sometimes.
Do not let it win. Spend some time in the sim pods tonight if you have to.
I think I will.
Hey, just make sure you get some sleep
when you
after the
finish,
sim pods.
Do mine up too. Just
you don't
like
wanna,
yours.
You don't want to pilot poorly when you
Really?
go do your trials.
Mhm. That way, a part of you will be right there with me for my trial.
Well, thanks, Jaden. That means a lot. Good hunting tomorrow.
You too.
You gotta toughen up, mister. You don't sound
We'll all
too
be waiting
confident.
for you on the other side.
On the other side, yes. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. We gotta do a thing. There's our boy, the Summoner. I didn't use the Prime much in MechWarrior 2. I always did the one that had like
Time
a
has
bunch
come.
of lasers. But that's it.
Kid Jaden. Ahead of you lies your trial of position. Your final test is a Sibco trainee that will show your true worth to the Smoke Jaguar clan. 3 opponents await you. To be recognized as a warrior of the clans, you must best at least one. Kill or be killed.
Why not just
Success will
incapacitate
secure your
the mech?
position as a warrior of the clans, based on the number of mechs you destroy. Failure will forever see you expelled from the warrior caste, where you will instead find station as a common laborer. Do you understand the task that lays before you?
Kit Commander. I am prepared.
Every cadet says that.
Of course, they're the main character in their
Only
own
you
story.
control your future, Jaden. And the real question is, what do you want from it?
To rise above all. To take a blood name and lead my own cluster. In the name of Smoke Jaguar.
What a basic big
Lofty
chance.
goal indeed. One that many seek. If leadership is what you truly desire, then you must best at least 2 opponents to earn the rank of Star Commander.
How about 3?
2 kills. Star Commander. It will be mine.
But what happens if you get 3? to be fair, in MechWarrior 2, like there's only like
We are Smoke Jaguar.
2 phases for each trial.
True born warriors selectively bred for
I
war
wonder
over
how it is
generations.
in the lore, like how many there are.
Our destiny to one day return from exile and reclaim Terra will not be handed to us. It will fall to those sharp enough to earn their place among our clan's warriors. May Karinsky look over your glorious rise, Kid Jaden. Good hunting.
Yeah. Alrighty. We got this. I swear we got this. Let me drink a little more. Now that'll help me pilot better, right? Right? There's my boy, the Mad Dog. Do love me, the Mad Dog. Alright.
Kit Jaden.
I just realized I'm gonna have to move
Proceed along the
my
designated nav route to the proving grounds.
I'll move it
Your
now.
trial of position awaits.
Hold up.
Acknowledged, Kit Commander.
I know it's awaiting me. But I just realized I need to go do something like
This is
something
it.
like
Everything
There we
you've
go.
worked for. 2 kills.
You got this.
2 kills.
You got
Better
this,
to die
Jaden.
than accept anything less. You can do this, Jaden. You have to.
There we go. Right? Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't like click something I'm not supposed to. Oh my god. Stomping mech time. Bah, bah, bah. That is very loud compared to like what they were talking about. Bah. Yeah, I didn't expect anything. Bomb, bomb, bomb. 2 kills. That's all we need. I swear, I can do it. I know things are a smidge blurry for me. I need to go wipe off my headset, but I'm sure I'll be able to aim.
Kit Jaden.
Oh, that's right. There's aim
You
assist
have
in
been
this game.
called to a
I forgot to turn
trial
that
of
off.
position.
I gotta go do that.
If you are victorious, the Smoke Jaguar will embrace the latest mech warrior worthy of the clan's Tumen. If you fail, then the death of the incompetent is the death of a feeble progeny.
Quoting
And a
MechWarrior 2.
testament to our
Unless
glorious
if MechWarrior
ways.
2 is also quoting something.
May the founders Franklin Osis and your progenitor Liam Ismail grant you strength.
I forgot who the first was. A mad dog. Oh, look at him. He's so mad.
Begin!
No, I'm out of here. It's scary. Alright, anyhow. Oh, there he is.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered, in this game, like, you can't use the radar to see things on the other side, like you can in MechWarrior 2. I usually don't think about it too much because, like, there's so many... When you have, like, 5 allies, it's usually not that big of a deal.
This is it.
Missile.
Yeah. I took
Enough
way
to
too
earn
much
the
damage for
rank
that
of
one.
MechWarrior.
One down. Just need one more.
I actually got red in my armor.
Need to back
That didn't
off
happen the first time I
and play this
played,
smart.
but then again I was very
No
careless.
telling what will be next. Saw a good spot to set
Mad
up.
Dog has
Need to
better
get there
DPS than the summoner. With his pulse
Here it comes.
lasers.
One more kill.
He's got 4 lasers, I got a single PPC and an autocannon.
Seems to be a ground pounder. I should leverage my jump jets and this dense terrain. My mech is better at hit and fade engagements.
Yeah, I might actually have to do that this time. The first time, like... Oh shit. Oh shit, he has AMS? Oh fuck, but my missiles! I like my missiles. He hit me. Oh shit, he's hitting my leg. Doesn't matter which side he hits, if it's the leg. He's a smart one.
Jump jet fuel.
Oh shit.
Low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Yeah, I feel like if I expose myself too much, he can actually wreck my center torso.
Low.
2 kills. You can do this.
Oh, no, wait. Ooh. The first time I did this one, the match didn't last that long. Oh, fucking trees! I swear I can hit and fade. Dead fire the missile. Okay, he could just stand there. That works. You know what? Yeah, I am kind of just being dumb. Move around, mister.
Watch your heat. Shutting down is a death sentence.
Yeah. As long as you keep on moving, evasion is a stat that works. So they actually will hurt you more if you stop moving. It also kind of helps with the immersion of it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I may have hit the side torso
That is
there,
now
but
2
the damage
confirmed
splits
kills
over
for
into the
Kit
CT.
Jaded.
I don't know if there's a damage reduction if you do
one.
that.
Could
In
I?
MechWarrior Online there was, but I don't know about this game. Boom! Out of the way! Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. A summoner that is already injured from 2 other mechs, and then you get a fresh Timberwolf, yeah. Like, it would have been nice if you could have fought it yourself, but like, this is definitely how it would have gone, and they probably just did the cinematic just so like they have an excuse to make the Timberwolf walk through an explosion, make it look cool. And so people who are new to the series don't feel bad for just losing because they got put up against something dumb.
With 2 confirmed combat kills, I give to you Jaden Smoke
Hey, we're not dead though.
Jaguar. And demand you recognize him as a star commander.
Sailor! Sailor! I think that's what they're saying. I forget what that means. I know a few of the clan words, but not all of them. One word you're going to be hearing a lot is AF and QUIAF for affirmative.
Star Commander Jaden Smoke Jaguar. Report to Office 31 on B level, Sector 3.
That star may look familiar to Innisphere pilots. That's a Star League symbol, but it's red! Because we're
Look
the
at you,
fans.
Star Commander.
Can't believe we all made it.
Hey. Where's Nasir?
Particle cannon to the cockpit. No time for
Again?
jet.
No.
It was hard enough coming back the first
He's as
time.
good as any of us.
Nothing you could do, Jaden. The trial was something we all had to face alone. Kill or be killed.
I was worried I might not see any of you
What if we
again.
do a pacifist run?
What are you all doing here?
All of you, please, follow
I'm sure
me.
if we just talk to the
Half
inner
Star
sphere
Colonel.
people, they'll listen to reason, right?
I present to you Galaxy Commander Cordera Perez.
Again,
come join me.
If you know this name and you've looked at BattleTech, you might know where things are going in the
Star
story.
Commander.
But yeah.
I invited you and your fellows
Because I remember hearing his name, I'm just like,
because
hey,
I
that
was
sounds
told
familiar.
by Kick Commander
Who's that?
Ismail that you four are exceptionally attuned to one another in the field. Is that an accurate assessment?
Half Galaxy Commander. It is.
Jaden Smoke Jaguar, in accordance with our ways, I, Galaxy Commander Cordera Perez, formally extend to you a ransom. In exchange for your enlistment under the banner of my Beta Galaxy, I offer to you a star of battle mechs for you to command as you see fit. And this is to be formed by your fellow Sibkin. All of you. Will you serve under my command?
Can we trust this
Bargained
guy?
well and done, Galaxy
But why
Commander.
not?
Excellent. Excellent. Your new star will be assigned to the 362nd Assault Cluster. Under Star Colonel Emily Wimmer.
Wait, that's
Welcome
Emily? Oh.
to the 362nd, the Silver Jaguars.
Okay,
and
later on she
congratulations
pilots
to
a
you
Warhawk.
on a successful
That's why I was
trial, Star
surprised.
Commander.
Thank you, Star Colonel.
Warhawks
I
are
look
pretty
forward to
cool.
working with you and Galaxy Commander Perez for many years to come.
Likewise. I have a warrior, Naomi, that is in need of a new assignment. She will be your star's 5th point.
I look forward to meeting her.
And as a missile boating lover,
What perfect
I like
timing.
Naomi.
Some
She has all the
clan
missile
has entered
skills.
Huntress space looking for a fight.
Who do you think it is, Galaxy Commander?
The Nova Cats. We won a series of trials against them recently. And Khan LaRue is looking for retribution.
Oh, snap. Oh, snizzy snap.
Star Colonel Dita, what clan dares challenge us in our home system?
None, Galaxy Commander.
Explain.
A jump ship has materialized at Huntress's nadir point, but it is not clan in origin.
And when I heard this, I'm like, what?
How is that possible?
What? That shocked me when I first heard it because it's just like, I know a little bit about the story. I know the general events, and I've looked into like the details a few times, but not to commit it to memory 100%. So, knowing, but I'm pretty sure, like, they teased that at the end of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. If you look at the news articles, because I'm pretty sure they talk about the dropship being sent into
Fellow
space.
Khans,
But I forgot
I
about
come
that
to you today with a
because
matter of critical
there's
importance.
just a block of
clans.
text. Oh, so he
Last
looks
month,
cool.
an unidentified jump ship materialized at a pirate point above our capital on Huntress.
And there's the Comstar symbol on there.
After capturing
Because
the
they
vessel
want to see things. They want
and
to know
interrogating
everything.
its crew, we have learned that this ship, this outbound light,
Yep. Okay, yeah, they definitely mentioned this in
originated from the
end of
inner sphere.
Mercenaries. Only in text,
Impossible.
again.
I assure you it is not. Capture of this vessel, and the intel I am now forwarding to all of you, points to one indisputable fact. The great houses of the inner sphere know the secret location of our home world.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Now,
I think it was
only
like a
matter
jump
of
ship
time
accident, or they're
before
trying
they
to
bring
find
their
other areas, but they didn't know.
Their never-ending wars to our doorsteps.
But like, they have an excuse to go invade now. And I'm pretty sure there's tensions to go invade the inner sphere for a while.
We must act.
And this was like the excuse to actually go invade.
My gods, it is finally time for the children of Karinsky to return home!
Yeah! We're going to Terra! And then you get all the flags of all the clans. You got the... Oh shit, I was gonna go list them off. I forgot they did. But those are the 4 main ones. These are the 4 clans that got the chance to go invade. So they're all happy. A lot of other clans are salty about it. But those are the 4 ones. If I remember right, I think... Oh yeah, that's right. Wolf is a warden, and they don't want to go invade, but they did because they're like, okay, alright, if we're gonna invade, we're gonna do it right. And you know, because of the time that like freaking BattleTech was made, there has to be like some sort of Mary Sue thing going on. So Clan Wolf is like the Mary Sues of the freaking clan side, just like Davian's the Mary Sues of the Inner Sphere. Or they win often. At least that's what I've heard. Again, like this whole thing is like morally gray areas, and I don't know the specifics.
Stand by for an announcement from Sakan Sarah Weaver.
Centuries ago, our ancestors hurled themselves into the void, hoping to flee a war they knew would come. A war that would end up subjugating all of human space under the boots of the great houses of the Inner Sphere. Our ancestors' sacrifices became the foundation on which Kerensky's clans were formed. But their dream of one day returning home did not die with them. It lives in all of you, born from blood and steel, to bring their hopes, their dreams, and their legacy back to the Inner Sphere. Today, our long journey through the Exodus Road has come to an end. Now, we begin the first stage of Operation Revival by laying claim to the outer periphery. We will tame this savage outback, to use as our staging ground to bring vengeance down on the tyrants that rule over the Inner Sphere. And they shall tremble before our might.
I swear we won't be hypocrites and be tyrants ourselves if we do take over. I swear. But yeah, Smoke Jaguar is the most aggressive of the clans. I'm actually shocked that they didn't make them even more aggressive than this, based off what I hear. Because clans in general are aggressive. But yeah, Smoke Jaguar will mess you up. Oh, time to go through all of the systems. They definitely like front load all the information in the game. So hopefully you're able to follow along with the story. Because they do back off a little bit from here on out. But, like, there's still a bunch of fun story stuff. And now, like, after the story is done, now we're going through all of the gameplay stuff. So, first of all, since I got the digital collection, you can have this. Now, like, luckily it's not, like, really pay to win or anything. Like, ballistics aren't the best in this game because ballistics, like... This series is over like 40 years old, and people have like metafied the heck out of it. And even though like there's newer games, it's still not like there's still like things that are generally better. Of course, they balance it a bit, but yeah, in this game, I'm pretty sure ballistics aren't that strong. But I haven't tested them out that much, so I look forward to doing that at some point. But I've always been like distracted by the missiles. I like the missiles. Lasers are cool too, but like everything has a laser because mediums and smalls are easy to put on everything. So let's see. So we got all these peoples looking at the stuffs, but let's look at our mechs. Where you go repair and do everything mech related. So they gave me a Viper. That's not a summoner. What's with the downgrade? So sad hours. But yeah, you got like the different things. So but yeah, for these mechs, Viper is close range boy. He has like some of the worst like pod space for weapons. And when I mean pod space, that's like how much room you have for your equipment and weapons and ammo. So I'm gonna say pod space a lot because of that. It's so much easier. But it doesn't matter that like he doesn't have much pod space because he has a lot of hard points. So you'll have a lot of machine guns. You'll have a lot of like lasers, and you can have an SRM if you want. But yeah. But you'll see how it says prime on these. That's like the default for each of the mechs. This is basically like what the mech is designed for. And then you can press R. Then it brings up all these other omnipods. They're all locked by default. I don't know why. I think it's probably because they want you to get used to what the prime feels like. And then they'll make it so you do the other ones. Because if you want to make your mechs overpowered, you can make them overpowered. But this is a story-based game, so don't be too try-hard about it. Of course, I am playing on normal. I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. I don't know how hard the hardest difficulty gets. But I did get my butt handed to me a few times when I was doing the sim pods alone. So the hardest difficulty, you might have to go a little meta, especially if you're trying to do like the sim pod like extra missions. But yeah. Anyways, so the Viper has a little bit of everything, and then you can click one of these and you can press E, because you can change out your hard points, unlike MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. So if you're not happy with something, you can go do that. So for like example here, like these two medium lasers, there's 2 energy slots, but they're both 1 slot. Whereas this one over here, there's 2 slots, but there's still only 1 hard point. So you can actually put something in there like an ERPPC or a large pulse laser. So that's something to keep in mind. You generally get about 400 experience for just doing a mission. And then like there's usually some extra bonus experience on top of that. But I don't know if you have to be in the battle sim pods for that. So yeah. But yeah, this mech is actually pretty dang good. I like that they chose this for like the mech that Jaden pilots, because you got machine guns for the ballistics, because ballistics are stupidly heavy. The Viper is heavily armored for its tonnage. It also has jump jets. By the way, any mech that has jump jets will have them fixed, so you won't be able to remove them. Some mechs will be able to change their omnipod to have like an omnipod that doesn't have jump jets, and I'm pretty sure it's probably only the Kit Fox and Timberwolf off the top of my head, whereas all the other ones, like, they have jump jets on all of them, so not that big of a deal. There is medium hands. Yes, the clans don't like meleeing because it'll make you a Desgra, a dishonorable individual. But like you can go punch things, because they do punch in the lore. Because like when all the bets are off and like they're not doing an honorable duel anymore, it's like they'll punch if they need to. That said, not every mech is capable of punching. And then they have a missile. You can turn that into an LRM if you want, but I suggest doing an SRM because like there's not a whole lot of tonnage, and just having like an LRM-5 is probably not enough damage to even bother doing that, because I don't think an LRM-5 is gonna kill a vehicle. And then you got lasers. Lasers, like, in general, small lasers and medium lasers are very powerful in this game. But if you want to, I can just do this and be like, just give me like an ER large laser. And then you can look at the stuff there. Look at that range. If you're used to like the large lasers in Intersphere, and then you look at that range, it's like, oh my god. So it's pretty crazy. Also, that's only 4 tons. Yeah, the large lasers are pretty gosh darn nice, and it only takes 1 crit slot, just 1. So sometimes you can have like a large laser in the head, or like 2 in the center torso on some mechs. I absolutely love it. But yeah. Clan medium lasers, if you're used to like mercenaries, frickin' 7 damage on them, and it has like the range of a frickin' inner sphere large laser. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so with that, I'll go from left to right. Liam, he's a scrappy guy, and he has a scrappy mech. He starts off with the Mist Lynx. This is the smallest mech in the game. No, we didn't get the Fire Moth in this one. Probably a good thing too, because Fire Moth is very flimsy. But then again, I don't know how much armor this thing has. I probably should have fact-checked that. But it is a 25-ton mech, so it probably has more. Anyways, you got... Oh, but this has an S in front of the SRMs. So it's streak SRMs. Basically, regular SRMs, you dumbfire and it hits the opponent. Whereas streaks, they will lock on and guarantee that it will hit the opponent. Now, if you're a human player, you'll probably want regular SRMs because it goes where you're firing. But you have AI with you, so streaks might not actually be a bad thing, especially early on, because light mechs can be hard to hit. And then there's also Jenners. There's quite a few Jenners, and Jenners have huge CTs, so chances are you're gonna hit the CT with the streaks. Okay, and then they have like some machine guns, and it has an LRM-10. My first impulse would be just like replace the LRM with SRMs, because everyone's gonna be so freaking fast that like oops. I mean, I guess I could do that. But yeah, you could go do that for like more damage, because everyone's so fast, you're just gonna be right up in their face. Then you got the Arctic Cheetah, and you got 2 of them. They start off with the same one, the Prime. So with this one, also like a couple LRMs, and then they have 2 medium lasers and a flamer. Flamers hurt in this game. I'm pretty sure I mentioned earlier with the fire starter, but flamers, they will wreck you. So if you see anything with flamers, do be careful. That said though, flamers are freaking huge in this game. They're so freaking huge, but they also blind you. So do be careful about that. Also, they are like an AoE. My friend got to use like a bunch of flamers on the Nova, and it was hilarious. But like it covers so much area, but it will absolutely melt anything that gets in range. Just try not to blind your human friends that are playing with you. And then we got this one is a special pod because it has the tag by default, which makes it so the LRMs will have a tighter spread. Because usually, like, you'll lock on and then they'll go all over the place. You probably saw that with the Summoner when I was in the training mode, the little streams that were going over. So the tag laser makes it so it's tighter, so it goes more towards like the center torso. And if you increase like the accuracy enough, like you'll be able to only hit the CT. There's a few ways to go do that. I'll get into that later probably. Basically what you can do is you can get a narc, which you shoot out a thing, it lands on the opponent, and then it'll attract missiles to it. And then you got the tag. And then pretty soon here I'll be talking about research, which lets you upgrade like weapons and such, and that can also reduce spread. And there's one more thing, but I'll say that in a second. But first, gotta talk about the Kit Fox. Now this is the one that doesn't have the jump jets right off the bat, but it can get jump jets on the S variant, so you'll be able to go mess with that. But this is the one that can properly have the tonnage to go do ballistics, because it has more room for weapons than the other ones do. But yeah, you got the ER large laser, and you got the LB5X, which is basically like a long-range shotgun. You can swap that out for like the UAC5s, and then you get like a rapid-fire version. So if you're someone that just doesn't want to like go run super fast at the start, you just start off with the Kit Fox instead, and then you can just snipe things while you're behind everyone. And if someone gets too close, just use the SRM, the streaks, to get them. And also you got a small pulse laser too. But yeah, Kit Fox, it's quite nice. It's probably the most damaging one outside of the Viper, of course. Oops, I went too much. In this default loadout. But yeah, that's a streak, and then that's also a streak. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, probably even has more damage than the Viper. So yeah, Kit Fox quite strong. I forgot to go talk about the other pods. So the other pods, for the Arctic Cheetah, you got this one, which is a bunch of like SSRMs, like the streaks. Then you got one, you can have a ballistic. I would not recommend a ballistic on this mech. And then you got the C. This thing is what you're gonna go to if you don't know what you're to do, because 6 medium lasers will absolutely wreck early game, because all the mechs are like light and there's tanks. So basically anything, you'll just like kill them, and you'll kill them outside of their range. You can go change it for small lasers so you can have more DPS when things do get in range, but you can't just do this and just like kill them before they can get to you. It's kind of dumb when you have a bunch of like Arctic Cheetahs with this loadout, and you can actually do this in the sim pod like objectives. So I abused the heck out of this one quite a bit. And then you got like an LRM boat one. Basically, they had LRM 5s at the start, but this one has LRM 10s. Now, I don't think that's enough ammo to justify doing this, but hey, you can. If you really want an LRM boat, though, this man's is what you want. He's got 2 LRM 15s by default. You might be able to put on more, but like 2 LRM 15s is quite a bit. But what you can do is like take out the LRMs and just have 4 SRM 6s and just absolutely demolish anyone that gets close to you. Yes. Now, I haven't looked at the other ones too much. I do love the C on this. If you want to be a support, you can go be a support. You got 3 AMS, and you got the ECM suit, and you got the... you can swap out the tag for something else, but like 3 AMS, no missiles are going to get you, and you got the ECM, which is a 20% like accuracy reduction on the enemies. So it's like nothing is going to missile you, and everything's going to miss you on this. I would not recommend that, though. This game is very DPS oriented, so you generally want more like aggressive things. But yeah. Then you got some more missiles, energy. But yeah. Oh, that's right. It has the frickin' Shadowcats loadout, where it has a Gauss in one hand and then 2 medium lasers in the other hand. Doesn't have as much armor as the Shadowcat, and it's not as fast as the Shadowcat, but this is a 30-ton mech we're talking about here. This is kind of ridiculous. Again, you want to be a sniper, here you go. So yeah, basically it's like for like the starting mechs, this is basically your snipey mount boy. And then, or you can have a missiles, whichever you want. So, with all that said, I do like my missiles. And we got the barracks over here. Everyone has their own special thing. Jaden is Mr. Basic Boy. He's the jack of all trades. You can do whatever you want. And it won't really impact things too much. You got more energy range. You can have faster missile cooldowns and faster ballistics cooldowns. I think the ballistic cooldowns is probably the best because ballistics, like, the whole point is that they take so much weight and they have ammo and they have, like, no heat to fire. So having cooldown, very nice. And then you got the missiles. Yeah. But, I'll go from left to right. By the way, this lineup that they have at the top there is not lined up with what it looks like in the facilities. And it drives me nuts. Why do they do that? But yeah. Anyways. But yeah, Liam, he probably did some pre-training because he has 2 in electronic warfare. Because he's special. But yeah. ECM is quite nice because it's like an AoE thing that goes on to everybody. So I definitely suggest doing ECM, upgrading ECM a bit. Evasion only works if you're moving. So if you're standing still, you're going to be hit a lot. So it depends on what you're doing. If you're going to go stand in a firing line and just instantly kill everyone as they come around the corner, evasion's not going to be useful. But if you're doing missions where you can't kill them fast enough, you're going to want to move. And then evasion becomes very good. Alright, so yeah. Other than that, though, you got the missile cooldown and lock-on. So that means he wants LRMs or streak SRMs. Choose your pick. And then you got Ezra. So he has energy weapons and ballistic cooldown. I don't think ballistics are a worthy investment, but I haven't tried them out again. I just know everyone keeps on complaining about ballistics being bad, so we'll go see. But like that's the thing is though, everyone's always in. Like this is early game, like this game has only been out like for a week or two, so everyone went straight for evasion because they're like, oh, no damage, increase that. But like ballistic cooldown, that might be the way to go because you go shoot faster, and then you got the energy stuff. But then you have to worry about like being cool enough, so you probably need like more heat sinks and such if you're gonna have Ezra do that. So I would just suggest like do ballistics first, and if you're gonna do something like that, that way that's just like a straight upgrade. Whereas energy cooldown, you're just waiting on heat, and nothing was really changing at that point. And then you got Naomi chilling on the back. She's my girl. The girl with the missiles. I love the missiles. But of course, there's heat management. Heat management is good for everything. Ballistics not as much, but like ballistics still do make some heat. So like if you don't know what to do with her, you can just do heat management. But like I like missile loading, but here's the thing. Missile spread. Cause even the SRMs, like they're pretty tight. They'll go pretty much where you want. But like with her, like they go immediately. They go in a straight line. There's no like deviation or whatever when it's maxed out, because when it's maxed out, it's minus 50%. It's a huge difference. And then LRMs, you see the difference even more, because they'll go from like hitting the arms into the torsos to like hitting like the side torsos in the CT, mostly the CT. You combine that with like Tag and Narc, and everything hits only the CT, and she gets to kill things so fast. So that means like she's really good as an AI LRM boat. So definitely can recommend. And then we got Mia. Heat management and ballistics. So early game, I would recommend heat management because energy weapons are quite good early game because they're so small. Everyone, like all the mechs have heat early on, and most mechs aren't even like heavy enough. They don't have enough space to even use ballistics, because I think only the final mech in the game has enough weight to justify having a lot invested into ballistics. So yeah, I would suggest heat management, then evasion, and then ballistic cooldown from Mia. But yeah. And then there's the sim pods. So it's like if you ever need to go back to do training. Oh, yeah, actually, they didn't do training, but like basically if you want to redo the training missions, you can do that. And then after you do this, the next mission, like that mission will go here. So you can redo all the missions, and then they will have like some special bonus missions down here. And then they'll give you more pilot experience. Then you got social to go invite your friends. And you got the archives, so if you ever want to look at all the cutscenes again, you can go do that. So yeah, and then we go back to facilities. So yeah, lots of stuff. I swear. By the way, this is gonna be like the rest of the video. I'm just gonna be explaining everything. Next video is gonna be when we actually start like the first proper frickin' mission. So, science lab. Uh-oh. I'm dying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully that works. My VR is just not able to handle this. But yeah. Up the top, we got research. I don't know if you can see that right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna go click that. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? I might just die. I actually can't see with my VR headset right now. Oh shit. Oh my god. I might have to exit the VR. Oh no. Alright. Oh, maybe it's working. Alright, well at least I got a frame in. So first of all, there's 3 different types of components. You got the mech components, weapon components, and equipment components. Mech components are basically like upgrading armor and structure, damage reduction, and that's incredibly helpful. And then you got weapon components. So if you want, if someone is an absolute fanboy for some kind of weapon, you can go and upgrade that specific thing, and they usually are pretty nice upgrades. And then you got equipment, which is mainly the probe, ECM, and something else. But yeah, you'd have to go look at them all. Oh my god. Oh no. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to, Oh no. I'm dying. Okay. But yeah. Okay, my VR setup does not like this. Oh, I can do things. Anyways, I would recommend upgrading salvage operations because right off the bat, this is more components for you to be able to salvage at the end. So the more you have for like the later parts in the game. So I definitely gotta say, it's very handy to just press spacebar after doing one of them. But I'll spend half. Oh shit, I forgot about the science lab. But yeah, you need to requisition scientists. The more scientists you have, the better, and then you can upgrade those scientists. There's a little bit of a balancing act of how much you want to do. And speaking of requisitioning to get more scientists and upgrading salvages and such, there is, if you press R, technicians. You also want to upgrade your technicians and such. So, bop. Because you'll definitely need that, because especially if you're, I would suggest upgrading technicians first, because if you're new to the game, you're probably gonna get absolutely shredded. Especially since like people probably aren't gonna get used to like the swarmy nature of this game. Later on, it's not as swarmy because you just have to focus on killing them really quickly, and they get longer range weapons as you go on. But early game, everyone's in a light, so they're gonna swarm. But yeah, back to science lab. There's chassis upgrades, so nothing to do with researchers. This is just like using the mech in each mission. So there's milestones for each of these, and it gives you a crud ton of experience. Definitely enough to like unlock all of your omnipods. I suggest doing that because omnipods are like give you access to like customizing your mech fully. And then once you get all the omnipods, then you can go get these upgrades and it'll make your mech faster. Nothing damage wise here, it's just making them faster. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's nice. I like going fast. I don't know if you like going fast, but I like going fast. So yeah. And then lastly, we got the marketplace, where you buy everything. Equipment. And I'm pretty sure at the start of the game, it does not show all of the equipment. So later on, if you got spare money, what you may want to do is just like buy one of each, just so you have it available. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of weird because I think after we did that once, like it would always show the weapons anyways. So I don't know. But yeah, there you go. All these weapons. Yeah, all the weapons. These are all the weapons in the game. Well, wait, actually, I'm wrong. Hold up. There's something I forgot to mention in the research lab. You go all the way to the bottom. Unlock the burst fire cannons. Unlock improved punches, so you can punch better. I don't know why you'd want to do that as a clanner, like lore-wise or gameplay-wise, but hey, it's an option. And then you got the solid slug. I have not like done like in-depth testing with the autocannons or anything, but I hear the solid slugs are the strongest one. And based on my time using the gargoyle, burst fire autocannons just sounds really fun because shotgun, but rapid firing. That sounds like fun. I want to do that. I haven't actually put that on a mech yet, so I look forward to doing that. But yes. But then there's the battle mechs. Actually. So basically, these are all the mechs in the game. Most of them are the original 16 clans that were introduced into BattleTech. There's a slight difference though. The Ice Ferret and the Fire Moth are not in the game. In their place, we get the Shadow Cat, which, like, that's a Smoke Jaguar thing, and the Shadow Cat is really cool. I think that's a much better pick than the Ice Ferret, which barely has any room for any weapons, and generally had just like a PPC and I think a small laser, and it has like almost no weapons. There's like no build diversity here. But the Shadow Cat, you get jump jets, you get mask, and you can use the Gauss, and it's a lot more fun. So I think that's a good call that they went with the Shadow Cat. They could probably still add the Ice Ferret as a DLC thing if they wanted to, because I haven't heard of anything about DLCs yet, but I assume they'll have it. But yeah. And then like the other one is the Fire Moth, which there is no 20-tonner in here, but they have two 30-tonners, the Arctic Cheetah and the Kit Box. So yeah. The first one you'll get will be the Adder, and when you are able to unlock, it will give you a free mech of each one of those. I wish I knew that sooner, because I'm so used to games like this where like you unlock the thing and then you have to go buy it. It's just like, oh, I wasted all that stuff when I could have been upgrading something else. But no, they give you a free mech. Unlock them immediately. And then you can sell them. I never had a reason to. There's a lot of extra things, but then again, I didn't like swap things out like multiple times, because I don't think you can get Kerensky's other than furthering in the story. So, but like they give you so much that like it's generally not a problem. If you're constantly buying the heaviest mech every single time, it's probably going to be a problem. I'm not gonna go buy any mech. I'm not buying any mech for this playthrough. I'm just gonna go with what they give you. because I could go buy like a bunch of Arctic cheetahs, for example. This is just selling it, but I could buy a bunch of Arctic cheetahs, and that'd be pretty broken. Actually, the Viper's stronger, because once you get the Omnipods, you can get 9 ER small lasers, and this ain't mercenaries. The small lasers, these are clan small lasers. They're kind of like medium lasers, so you basically have 9 medium lasers. Like, you got Hunchback that can run really fast, lots of armor, and it's a small lasers. Much less heat, much more range, and you should just, it just melts, and you can rapid fire those like small lasers, so it's pretty dang good early game. So yeah. I think that's that for now. Oh my god. Oh, wait. But yeah, there will be various missions here. So it'll give you a tonnage limit, and I don't think visibility really changes much. There's only like 2 missions where like visibility is like really hard. Other than that, like, I wouldn't worry about it. Investigation type doesn't really matter, because like these are such scripted missions that the mission type doesn't matter as much. It's just a lot easier to go back and be like, oh yeah, it's probably this. And I don't know if the biomes affect heat or anything, but I assume they would. I'm not sure. But yeah. And I think with that, this video is probably over an hour long. So I'm gonna go end it there, because they had so much story after the start. And this is where like the rest of the game like kind of becomes a thing, and then each mission goes by like a breeze. This game does not feel like a long game, especially when compared to Mercenaries, because Mercenaries is probably around the length of this game if you know exactly what you're doing and you never like fuck up in Mercenaries. But in Clans, like, you don't have to worry about your mechs being totally destroyed and then having to go farm somewhere else and then go back. You can just go straight to the next mission. And these are all handcrafted, so it's a lot easier. So yeah. I'll see you in the next one. An hour and a half. Not bad.